What is up, guys? It is your boy NCSO7 here. Welcome to another collection update video. Today I'm going to be going through the Wii U games, and we're going to be starting off with the digital, and then we'll be making our way to the physical. So, if I just get on here properly. And the digital games are in no particular order, no alphabetical order, so we're just going to go through them as they are on my home menu. So the first one we've got is New Super Mario Bros. U. So this is one of the first Wii U games, actually one of the launch title for the Wii U. A lot of people don't really care for New Super Mario Bros. U, but the game's okay, but it's not really that good if you ask me. I think it's pretty whatever. Next time we got is Game & Wario, which this game is honestly kind of fun, but only really for that one mode, the gamer mode, I believe it was. But otherwise, Game & Wario is just kind of there. And we've got Super Mario Maker, which Super Mario Maker was a great game on the Wii U. I mean, I don't really have to say too much about that. So much creativity in here. I made so many levels in this game. Really solid. And then I got Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, which this was actually the first Zelda game that I actually ever played. And I wanted to beat this game for so many years, and I was eventually able to beat it a couple of years ago, so that is a very good thing. Then I got Dr. Luigi, which is basically just like a Dr. Mario game, but it's like you got like L-shaped pills. It's just kind of there. I bought this as well as Pushmo World when the Wii U eShop was closing. So yeah, and Pushmo World is also like kind of just it's a fine game, but there's not really a whole lot to it. Then we've got both of the NES Remix games, which these games are pretty fun because they like take NES games and they give them like unique challenges and stuff like that. Those are really cool. I kind of wish they would have put this on the Switch instead of that Nintendo World Championships thing they did. That was not nearly as good, but the NES Remix games are really solid. Then we got Wii Sports Club. Wii Sports Club is kind of just whatever. I did a video about this on my main channel. It's just Wii Sports again, but it's worse. Then we've got AVGN Adventures, which was pretty fun. I mean, there's no reason to get this version now because the new version exists, but this game was good for what it was. It was cool that it got its way onto the Wii U. Then we got Animal Crossing Plaza, which this is basically, I wish this thing wouldn't die so quickly on me, but we got Animal Crossing Plaza, and Animal Crossing Plaza is interesting because it was actually only available for a specific amount of time, and I didn't even know what Animal Crossing was when I got it, so, it's basically like a Miiverse sort of thing. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to plug this thing in. My Wii U gamepad's battery is like really bad. And then we've got Pinball Arcade, which Pinball Arcade is just kind of there. It never got updated at all, so there's that. Then I got DuckTales Remastered, which DuckTales Remastered was like $3. I bought all these remaining games when the Wii U eShop was just shutting down. DuckTales was like $3, and this game is goated as hell. It's so much fun, and it looks so good too. Definitely play it if you can. And then I got Shantae Risky's Revenge. I do have yet to play this. I'm going to play it at some point. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. I actually made a real mistake buying this on Wii U because I ended up buying it on Switch like a few weeks later. So there's that. But it was really cheap on Wii U though, so there's that. I've never really played a lot of Shovel Knight, but I know the games are good, so there's that. Then there's Fast Racing Neo, which is pretty solid. There's Fast RMX on the Switch, which is basically just like a better version of this game, but it is still cool regardless. And then I got like this Wii U Panorama, which is kind of almost like almost like VR, like a precursor to it, because you use the gamepad to look around at stuff. So that's kind of cool. And then Rainbow Snake in the Silver Falls Undertaker. This is the last Wii U game that ever released on the eShop, so I just figured I'd buy that. And then Rainbow Snake is just like, it was just a cheap game I could get with the money I had left on my eShop account. And that's pretty much like all the digital stuff. I'm not including Virtual Console and stuff like that. So with that all out of the way, let's get into the actual physical stuff. Starting off with Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. This game sucks. It's not good. I think everybody knows that though. Not really that much fun. And then we've got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is a good game, but unfortunately my copy of the game actually broke, so if you put the disc in my Wii U, it won't rate it properly, so that kind of sucks. I was very happy when they put this on the Switch, because it gave me another chance to play the game. And I made sure that time I bought it digitally. Then we've got Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. I want to play through this game at some point in time. I don't know when. It'll probably be sometime this year. And of course, there's going to be that remake that's coming out of the first game. Hopefully that's good. And maybe they could do this game too, because this game would definitely take a lot more effort, because this game has a lot of things that would need to be fixed up. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's really not that good, honestly. But, you know, it's a thing. And we got 2 Just Dance games, which I'm going to lump them together. We got Just Dance 2014 and Just Dance 2014 Kids. These are Just Dance games. I never got into these games. They're just kind of whatever to me. They exist. Then we've got Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, which this game was okay. It looks very, very nice, but it's not really that interesting of a game from a gameplay perspective. Kind of sucks this was the only real Kirby game you could get that wasn't just, you know, older games. So, yeah, but it's fine. Then we've got Lego City Undercover, and I actually did play through this game, and it's all right. I like that it's like open world and there's like a lot of stuff to collect and stuff like that, but I don't really feel like the gameplay's there. I feel like the combat in this game is really whatever, and I don't know. In the game also, on Wii U particularly, it has really long load times, so there's that. Of course, I should have just bought the better version, but I don't know. But I am still glad I played through this game, though. Then we've got Mario Kart 8. Of course, everybody knows this game. Before it came to Switch, it was a Wii U game. And the Wii U game was pretty fun. I played this a lot with friends. Lots of fun. Then we got Mario Party 10. Not as much fun. It's just kind of there. I didn't really play much of it, so I can't really say too much on it. But I know a lot of people did not like it. And the same thing with Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. I remember I got this game for Christmas, and I remember hearing that the game was garbage, so I didn't really play a lot of it. I don't think it's... I mean, the gameplay's okay, but there's not much to it. And there's not really much content. Not a good time to be a Nintendo fan. And we got Minecraft for Wii U. This version actually isn't too bad, honestly. I mean, this is like the Legacy console version, so there's not really much difference, but it's good. I think it's perfectly fine. Then we've got NBA 2K13. This is I bought this because I don't know. I didn't play much of it. I don't know how differently it plays to the other 2K games, but it's a thing, so there's that. Then we got Need for Speed Most Wanted U. I played a little bit of this game. I didn't really care for the controls. And sadly to say, this is the only Need for Speed game I've played. Yes, I know. Maybe I'll play some more of the games. I don't know. Then we've got the oh-so-beloved Nintendo Land. This was a great game to have with the Wii U. They had some really good modes, like the Mario Chase and Luigi's Ghost Mansion modes were so much fun to play with friends. Oh my lord. Then we've got Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, which is basically just a 3D platformer, based off the TV show. It's just kind of whatever. It's not really, it's kind of like Epic Mickey 2, where it's like, it's not really bad, but it's just not really that good either. I played a good chunk of the PS3 version, which I would assume is pretty much the same thing. But it's just kind of whatever. Paper Mario Color Splash, I didn't really play much of this game at all. I remember I got it for Christmas in like 2016, and I played it for a collective 10 minutes and then never played it again. I played a little bit afterwards, but this game just is kind of, it's just kind of there. Maybe sometime I'll play through the whole game, I'm not sure. Depends on how long it is, but it's there. And we got Pokken Tournament. I didn't really think this game was that good. There's not really much content to the game at all, and I don't know. It's just, I mean, I'll give them credit for trying to make like a Pokemon fighting game, but I don't know. This just wasn't it for me. Sorry. I know I'm not a Pokemon person, but like, they could have put more into that game. Next we got Rayman Legends. This game is really, really good. I don't really have much to say. It's just a fun 2D platformer. I did a video of this on my main channel. Very fun game. And we've got Sing Party, which I have not played because to play this game you have to have an accessory that nobody has. So you have microphone accessory, Wii U microphone accessory. Nobody has it, but I assume it's just a karaoke kind of game, so it's just kind of there. Then we've got, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Ooh, this game's ass. I have played through this whole game. It's ass. I mean, the show was pretty good, but that game is terrible. And then we've got Sonic Lost World, which This isn't much better. I mean, okay, it looks nice, but like, and the gameplay's fine sometimes, but this game just kind of exists, honestly. Then we got the very first Splatoon game. This game is really, really fun. It started the Splatoon series. One of the most important games in this generation for Nintendo. Really solid time. Yeah. And I'll just lump these two games together because they're kind of similar. We got Star Fox Guard and Star Fox Zero. So I have not played Guard, but I have played Zero. And yes, Zero is just really whatever. I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever played, but it's like, there's just not much to this game at all. Like, and yes, the controls suck, but like, honestly, there's barely anything else to the game. Like, I don't know. I mean, I didn't hate it as much as other people did, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's good. So there's that. Then we've got Super Mario 3D World, which this game is pretty solid. There's no real reason to get this version though, because the Switch version exists. But this game is fine for what it is. I don't think it's really as good as people say it is, but it is pretty solid. It has some good music though, and it looks nice. Then we've got Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Probably one of the more forgettable Smash Bros. Games at this point, because Ultimate exists. Really would have been a good thing to have, if this game had like a single player mode or something like that. That would have been very nice, but whatever. But the game at least plays well, so there's that. And it looks good sometimes. We're almost done. Next we've got The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I actually did beat this game on the Wii U right before Tears of the Kingdom came out. And it's actually, I mean, it's the same thing as the Switch version, except whenever you go to the pause, like not the pause menu of the game, but like the home menu on like the Wii U gamepad, and then you go back into the game, it takes like a while to load. I mean, there's no reason to play this version of the game because there's genuinely no real differences aside from like control buttons. But it's Breath of the Wild. It's a great game. But there's really no point to buying it on Wii U. Then we've got Xenoblade Chronicles X. I have not played much of this game. I'm not really the biggest Xenoblade person, but I did buy this because I thought it would kind of get expensive over time because this game has still not been ported to Switch, which is really weird to me. Why is it not? They did it for all the other Xenoblade games, but from what I know, this game is pretty solid. I'm assuming based off the box art, mechs are involved, so there's that. Maybe I'll play more of this game in the future, but honestly, I have 2 and 3 to play. I'll probably play those first. Then we've got Yoshi's Woolly World. I did a playthrough. I actually beat this game in co-op with Jackson or Jackson. This game is pretty good, honestly. Very nice art style. I really wish we got a traditional sequel, not just Crafted World. I mean, Crafted World was good, but like, I would have loved a sequel to this. And then the last game on the entire list, we've got ZombiU. I didn't play it, but I know it's a good horror game that's like asymmetrical and stuff like that, so there's that. But I have not played it, but I've heard it's scary, so there's that. And that is every Wii U game I have, so I'm sorry for yawning so much. And also, if I got some stuff on my head, I got sunburnt the other day, so and it's starting to dry up now, so that might be you may have noticed that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what games you thought were the most interesting, or what games I should try and pick up in the future. I wouldn't mind maybe picking up one of the Mario and Sonic games at the Olympic Games. I wouldn't mind picking one of those up at some point, but I know like the 2016 one's like really expensive, but you know, I'm a sucker sometimes. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care.